Shane Dawson. What a douchebag you are. And no, I'm not saying that just to be mean to him. I hate this guy with a burning passion. And you would probably know that if you saw my top 15 worst YouTube channels. I put him at number 1 on that list. That proves I hate him for sure. So let's stop rambling. Let's get started, shall we? Now, the first reason why I hate Shane Dawson is probably the least significant, because he's gotten better with this over time, but it's still pretty bad. But he loves to do misleading titles and misleading thumbnails. An example of this would be one time I think he titled a video called Me Dating Lady Gaga. But once you clicked on the video, it had nothing about him dating Lady Gaga. Like, seriously? He sometimes even changes the title and thumbnail of a certain video 2 days later after it's been published. So he tricked his fans and subscribers into clicking on the same video. Like, seriously? All he sees his fans as are walking dollar signs. My second problem with Shane Dawson TV is that a lot of the characters he portrays in his videos are unlikable douchebags. I didn't necessarily explain it in my top 15 worst YouTube channels, so here's more detail to that point. Shanae, the first character I'm going to talk about, even though she's white, she displays a whole bunch of stereotypes for black people, and she also apparently thinks she's black. Yeah, I could already see the racism here. Now, the next character I'm going to talk about is Aunt Hilda. Now, Aunt Hilda is basically Shane Dawson's excuse to make sexist jokes. Just like Shanae is his excuse to make racist jokes. Now, the next character I'm going to talk about is SDZ. Now, SDZ is basically a gang-type character executed completely terribly. He's always a douchebag, even more than real gang members and other gang member characters. He has a really bad accent by Shane Dawson, which is just terrible, and all the jokes involving him are just plain obnoxious and detestable. Now, the next character I'm going to talk about is Ned the Nerd. Now, Ned the Nerd is terrible. He just embarrasses anybody who even displays any characteristics of being a nerd. He basically is always really happy and always acts really stupid and obsessive to the point where it's just annoying. But heck, I don't have enough time to explain my problem with every single Shane Dawson character, because there's just way too much. But now let's move on to the third problem which I have with him, which is that his jokes are offensive. Now, the first reason why I think Shane Dawson's jokes are offensive is because oftentimes the black people in his videos either are rapists or they have this stereotypical ghetto attitude. The second reason why I think Shane Dawson's jokes are oftentimes offensive is because they are oftentimes riddled with sexist jokes. And these sexist jokes are just very unfunny, very offensive, and they're also very focused and based off of shock, to the point where anyone, if they're female or male, will be offended by it. But all in all, Shane Dawson's videos usually are completely based off of shock, to the point where at least people like me who hate him can barely watch it. And it's just plain terrible. Anyway, that's pretty much it for my rant on Shane Dawson TV. Bye!